I could just wake up. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to... Oi, dog breath! I turn round to see my brother standing behind me, in the cool shade of the cave, wearing his green goalkeeper's top. What's going on? I snap at him. I turned the Dreaminators off. I know. Why did you do that? He whines. I turned them on again because I couldn't fall asleep. My sleep rhythms are out of sync with yours. My sleep rhythms are out of sync with yours. I know it's tricky to speak properly when you're missing 3 front baby teeth, but he doesn't even try. Anyway, I'm not going to write it out like that every time he says something, so you'll just have to imagine that he speaks like a dog's squeaky toy. Seb, man, I say, trying not to shout straight away. It isn't safe. There's something not right, and I think we should... Not right with what? Not right with the Dreaminators, with everything. Come on, Malky, you said we could. You promised. I didn't, actually, but he's getting more whiny. I hate it when he gets whiny. Seb, I'm telling you, something is wrong. He's not listening. Where are the others? He asks. I shake my head. I am still thinking about stopping the whole thing right there. Seb starts sniffing. They've been here. Not long gone, in fact. He points to a fire smoking in a pit. The sharp wind outside the cave rattles the bunches of seaweed, hanging in long strings like little grey-green flags that are drying by the cave mouth. They have gone to steal food, I say, a bit grumpily. You know how it goes. One last dream together, a short one. No more after that. What? Without us? Says Seb. That's not fair. Come on, Malk. We'll just wake up if we need to. From somewhere, my conscious mind, wherever that is right now, drifts a warning. How did it go? Inside your mind is bigger than the outside, Malky. Malky! Shouts Seb. Come on! I give in. He's right on one thing. We can wake up and come out of the dream whenever we want. That bit I can still control, at least. And the minute the crocodile appears, we are out of here. I have never made a bigger mistake. All right, I say quickly, before I can change my mind. We can catch them up. They won't have got further than the lake. And promise me, when I say we quit, okay? Promise, says Seb. But I'm not sure he's really listening. Chapter 2. We set off at a trot, each of us clutching a spear with a tip of sharp flint and a thick wooden club with a fist-sized rock securely tied on one end with strips of leather. We get to the end of the beach, exactly like the real beach where we live in Tynemouth, apart from the mammoths, obviously, and run up the hill until we're staring out over the huge plain where, in maybe 10,000 years' time, there will be a wide road and a pub playing live music and a housing estate of low-rise flats. Now, there isn't any of that. There isn't anything made by humans, apart from an old-fashioned airship that's floating past in the sky above, shaped like a giant goldfish. Don't ask me what it's doing there. Dreams are weird like that, and by now I'm kind of used to it. There is no sign of our friends, though. I say, super sprint, dream style. You up for it? Seb grins gappily, and in an instant we are sprinting across the windy plain like a pair of Olympic runners battling for the finish line. Side by side, weapons in hand, I'm edging ahead of Seb, and then he pulls level as the gravy lake comes into view in the far distance. Then he's ahead of me. He remains ahead as we descend the side of the shallow canyon, where there is a green river of minty custard. This is a dream, remember. And we hop across the exposed rocks and up the other side. I let him get a good lead, so that he will think he is winning. Then it'll be an easy matter to lengthen my stride, judging it finely so that I can overtake him and win at the last minute, but not humiliate him so that he won't want to race again. And so, as the gravy lake gets closer, and I can see the shapes of our companions gathering on its shore, I begin to exert myself a little more. I deliberately make my stride stronger and longer, but still Seb is ahead of me. I drop my weapons and pump my arms more, thrusting my chin out and run harder and harder. It's happening again. My dream is not doing what I tell it to do. What's wrong? I'm not gaining on Seb at all. I have no idea exactly how fast we are running, but the ground...